Hi fire signs, welcome to Seven Waters Tarot. My name is Seven, and today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for the fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The way that the pick a card works is that you just look at each pile and which you pick the one that you're most drawn to. I did put some stones in front of each pile to help you to decide which pile is calling to you the most. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome. You can very much well reverse the energies. And if you're a cross watcher, what you might want to do is, think of and focus on the person in question, or focus on your question regarding, a given fire sign, and then pick a pile accordingly to what you think they would be picking, or what you're most drawn to. Okay, so we have pile one with the pile one is the gold, and I don't know what this is. It's like a gold agate stone. And then pile two we have a white and black stone, and then pile three we have a gold stone. So go ahead and make your decision, and then we'll get started with pile number one. Okay, number pile one, if you picked the golden colored, agate stone, this is pile one. Let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and put these to the side. These are coming at the end. They are possible months and dates, or months and numbers, and see if we can get some dates for you. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so your first card that we have is the Ace of Swords, and this is new beginnings. This is bright new beginnings. This is an abundance, an opportunity for something that is coming along for you. So someone is having a huge opportunity that's going to be very fruitful. And this is also a card of, especially in this deck, this is a card of also victory. So some of you guys are getting victory over a situation, over a circumstance. Maybe you're going to be coming into money, or you have gotten a new position, been promoted. But this is a card that also brings in intense emotions of just pure joy and happiness. It's victory. It's like that feeling when you win something, and you're just full of that type of joy and victory. This is that card, and you have it in your pile. So with that being said, make sure you trust in your abilities, because you have been granted to win. Now here I see that there's something interesting that came up, and this is the Nine of Swords. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit down and out, maybe a little anxious with this Nine of Swords showing up in the pile. Maybe this is something that you're having victory over. Maybe you're having victory over anxiety or depression. Maybe you're about to get a victory and you just don't see it coming, and so therefore you find yourself to be worried about your current situation, whatever that might be. But you have a victory coming. Oh my, and we have another victory card. This is the Ace of Cups. You got a lot of aces. It may look like things are not happening on the surface, but things are going on. If you're worried, you really have to look and see that you have victory coming. You have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, we're talking, peace of mind. You're gonna have a peace of mind. We're talking, possible physical good health for some of you. This is all of your wants and desires being fulfilled. This cup is running over, like just over with, water. This is an opportunity coming that's, um, so full of emotion and love and, victory. This is a gift that's coming to you. You have a gift. See, while you're over here being worried, some of you, and letting anxiety take you over, making yourself sick, you have victory on the horizon. You have like just power coming your way. And sometimes, this power doesn't even have to be monetary. It could be, just blessings or abundance coming your way. Finding yourself abundance in love, abundance people loving you, abundance in wealth, abundance in, your spiritual pursuits. But this ace represents, gifts coming your way. It's something that you've wanted. This could be also a new relationship, a new friendship coming your direction. Something that's going to fill you up of the friendship you've been praying for, or that relationship that you've been praying for and wanting. This is saying is coming your way. Things are looking really good. So why let your mind get to you and tell you, oh, things are not working out, you're not good at this or you're not good at that. Don't let your mind fool you. You got things coming. You have blessings and gifts coming to you. You have power. You have new love. Just major cups full of gifts and blessings. But it looks like some of you guys can't see the blessing right in front of you. This is the Four of Cups. And, the divine, someone's handing you a blessing, but it looks like this person is so concerned about the Three Cups in front of him that he can't see the real cup that's being handed from the divine. Maybe some of you guys are overlooking your blessings. You're overlooking your blessing. It's coming to you. The opportunity is there. Look beyond the Three Cups. Next, we have out the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands speaks of overcoming, overcoming your competitors, overcoming, your obstacles, overcoming, things that stand before you that you thought were going to block you, but you're actually going to be able to overcome them with the Nine of Wands out. Next, we have the Six of Swords, and underneath the Ace of Swords, you are moving away to something better. You're moving away to new love. Some of you are moving away, and conquering and rising to the top, having victory. This is a card of victory. Even though there's a fight, you're still coming out ahead. You're still on top. You may have many competitors, but you're coming out on top. And you see, what's kind of caught my attention too, you see how he has that headband on? His head, his mind. He just has to conquer, you just have to conquer your thinking. Get your thinking balanced out. You have blessings on the way. Next out, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a knight that is reliable. He is organized and quite a powerful dude, actually. He's slow to move, but once he decides what his target is, he hits it with all his might. This might be you or someone you know embodying this energy, this reliable, dependable energy that's coming from the Knight. Oh, can you see? Hold on a second. That's coming from the Knight of Pentacles. This is a knight that knows exactly what he wants. He knows where he's going. he moves steadily towards that pace. It's kind of like, I always think of, when I think of steadily, you know, steady wins the race. You know, sometimes speeding there and burning yourself out is not the trick. You know, it's steady, moving towards your goal, keeping your eye on your goal, and then when you reach it, you know, give it everything you got. That is the Knight of Pentacles. So that looks like someone is coming into your equation. This is an actual earth sign card. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You have some fire here, which is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So you might be dealing with an Aries here. There's some cups. There's a lot of cups here, actually. Oh no, see, just 2 cups here, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you might know you might be involved with someone in that sign. There's also the air sign, and that's Aquarius and Gemini and Libra. Okay, so then we have the 4 of Cups again. Here we go. 4 of Cups again. It's definitely saying that someone's not looking at an opportunity for what it is. You're not, for some reason, you're not able to see, you know, this opportunity ahead of you. Something must be clouded, you know, for that your vision is clouded. Maybe you're not seeing clearly what this opportunity is being presented to you. But this opportunity is either here or it's coming up. Like this opportunity is about to present itself. For some of you guys, it's already, for some of you guys, it's already in your face. It's already there. You just can't see it. But for some of you, the opportunity is coming, or you've had an opportunity present itself. Next up, we have the Empress, and the Empress is very nurturing. She is the embodiment of all 4 queens. She's well loved. This is like an Earth card. We're talking about divine energy here. She's creative. She's generous, very patient. Some of you this might be a divine feminine, where she is in this picture, or you could be embodying this Empress, you know, with creativity, generosity, patience, being on top of your game. You know, she's loving. She's also represents abundance. So you could be very abundant, or someone coming into your life is very abundant. But she, you know, she likes experiencing the senses. She loves embracing the natural. She's a natural girl. Or this could be also you know, a masculine with a feminine energy. She's very creative, and she just loves, you know, life and the embodiment. She's the embodiment of life, and she's very, very tied to nature. This also could be dealing with, for some of you, a relationship that you're leaving a situation for this cup of love that's being presented to you. Some of you guys are already taking action. Some of you guys are fighting for this connection between the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. For some of you, there could be some need for introspection and some need to look inside and check your heart, you know, on the issue. What do you really feel? What do you really think? For others, this is a business opportunity presenting itself, because you have the Ace of Swords here. There may need to be some truth being spoken regarding a situation. But I'm definitely seeing an opportunity here that you don't want to miss. Do some introspection. and really think about what is being presented for you. Maybe it's something that you normally wouldn't consider, and that's why you can't see it. But it looks like somebody's moving away from a situation. Some of you fire signs might be moving away from an earth sign, going to calmer waters. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's see. We have the 6th chakra, and this card is basically encouraging you to know that there's some insights coming, and to make sure that you are balancing out your chakras. There's insight coming that you need regarding for some of you regarding this issue that you're having regarding what's happening in your life. There could be some new awareness, which is interesting because we have the 4 of Cups, which is saying that there is an opportunity. To me, it's like I feel like there's an opportunity that you may not be seeing, needing some different some different insight, a different perspective on it, needing some clarity for some of you, and that clarity is coming. That clarity is coming with the 6th chakra of Archangel Metatron. The next up is Angel of Love, and this is about well, the angel, she has a rose quartz, and this is basically encouraging loving yourself, loving others, that there is new love. For some of you, new love is coming your way. For others, it's about self-love, remembering to love yourself, even through the times, trying, to balance out this, maybe for some of you, depression or some anxiety, whatever's keeping you up at night. This is also about, being tender, and tenderness coming in, and love and compassion for yourself and for others. It's about, tapping into some of your unexplored creativity, and this is about, being creative and tapping into those creativities, that creative side that you have. It's also about, again, being closer, having, what the love that's coming into your life, making sure that you bring it closer to you. And this very well could be, for some of you, the opportunity that you don't see. Maybe it's someone that you normally wouldn't date. Maybe it's somebody that you normally wouldn't look at. Maybe it's, an opportunity that you normally wouldn't, that you wouldn't, I guess, necessarily notice. But the divine is saying, see things from a different perspective, because this opportunity is huge. It's going to bring you, joy and wealth, abundance. It's going to bring you abundance in many things. Sometimes we just need to see from a different perspective to really embrace the opportunity that's before us. And it's really like, it seems like a small package, but then on the inside, there's so much growth there that could happen. So yes, so this card is encouraging, closeness and family and creativity. So, and then the last card is Mary Magdalene, and it's unconditional love. It says, love yourself, others, and every situation. So, even though, sometimes our situations look like it's just too much of a challenge, or maybe you're tired of going through challenges, this card is encouraging you to love the challenge, love the situation. And I know that's easier said than done, but then it's like, because it's like when you come out of it, you're so much more, there's so much growth potential that could happen, that you know, will make you a stronger and better person, a wiser person. You know, we have experiences, you know, to help us wisen up, to help us grow, to help us, you know, to become better people. There's a story about you know, the palm trees, and you know, to make this really short, the palm trees, you know, when they're in a storm is when they really grow. Like, they grow normally like regular trees. They're kind of slow growing, and but when a storm or a hurricane comes, and this actually was a test done, you could probably look it up, by scientists some years ago, like back in the 90s, regarding palm trees and how they fare through these hurricanes that always come through Florida. If you're any Floridians, you know, you might know this already. And they measured, before a storm hit, they measured the palm tree, and, you know, and they sized up the normal growth. But then when a storm would hit and a hurricane would come, and, you know, a hurricane doesn't last for more than, you know, a day or two, right? At the max, I think I've heard it lasting a week. But it grows when they, let me go back, when they went to measure the palm trees, it had grown like I think between 6 and 9 inches, some of them. And that's like major growth that wouldn't happen, you know, in a normal circumstance. But in a storm, they grew taller. So think of, sometimes, you know, even when I go through things, I think of, you know, the palm trees. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a palm tree, you know, and grow to the situation. And this is what this card is saying. It's like, love yourself, you know, continue self-love. You know, even when you make mistakes, you know, or you do something wrong, you know what, just pick yourself back up and continue to move on. Love yourself through it, you know, embrace who you are, so that, because that's what, you know, when we start resisting ourselves, it's harder for us to create the change. But when we can accept, okay, this is what I'm about, this is my good side and my bad side, then once you settle with that, you can begin to change that. But hating yourself isn't going to bring about the change that you need or want. So with that being said, we have Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance. And sometimes loving people, it's kind of difficult, because they're people, they're other human beings. But you know, when you lift up your expectations off of other humans, it makes it easier to love that person. Okay, so now I am going to do your months and numbers, and I always opened one by accident because I forgot to show it to you before I did it. And I have the month of April. Next up, I have, the month of March. Next up, I have 15. So write these dates down. They're quite some distance away, but this could be April 15th or March 15th. So something significant that has happened or will happen in the month of March and April. Okay, you guys, with that being said, you know what? I wanted to do something too. Just a second. I want to sage this worry for you guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, sage this energy for you guys. You know, may you get rest and peace and sleep. Rest, peace, and sleep. Continue on in your victory and your journey. But you need your rest. You need your rest. And the rest of your cards are really good. I just wanted to go ahead and sage that for you. We can't have that. We can't have no rest happening. All right. So with that being said, you lovely fire signs, I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Mwah. Hey there, pile 2. All right, let's get started in your reading. I'm going to go ahead and put your stone to the side, and then I'll put your months and numbers to the side over here, and let's get started in your reading. Let's see what you have. Okay, so first up we have the Two of Swords, and it looks like some of you guys are worried about a decision that you've made, or maybe concerned about what decision you made in the past, or you're needing to make a decision right now, but it could be a decision that you don't feel very good about, or you feel very unsure of. Next up, we have the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is basically, a card saying that, you need to, there's some balance that's needed in your life in this issue, maybe regarding the Two of Swords, which is air energy. It's Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This is considered to be a Sagittarian card. Maybe you're dealing with the Sagittarius, another fire sign. But it's like there's some need for balance, some patience. This is also a card saying, when you go to make a decision, don't make a decision in haste. Make sure that you've had plenty of time to think it out, to know exactly what you want to do. You've thought it out so that you won't regret any decisions that you make, or end up recanting the decisions you make. Next, we have some Devil energy, and this could really speak of, maybe you're deciding to get away from a person that is toxic, that is abusive, that is using language against you. This also could represent just feeling the feelings of being stuck, perhaps. So yeah, and then next we have the Ace of Wands. This is very good news. This is about, new beginnings, whether there's, some, a baby being born, or someone's pregnant. This talks about basically creation, being creative. There's a new venture on the way. There's something in the cooker, if you will, that is being, that can be birthed, that can, be brought forth to fruition. There's maybe an enterprise that you're looking at, some kind of enterprise that you're looking into starting. This is also about some of you guys, being in the beginning, starting a family, and maybe even a business venture. But this is an opportunity for a new start. And this is divinely handed to you. This opportunity is divinely handed to you by the divine for this new beginning. And this new beginning, it looks like it might lead to the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, it speaks about, this is wish fulfillment. This is working hard, and, what you've planted your seeds in, what you've done is going to be paying off. Here we have the Six of Cups. Someone's reminiscing about the past, a past childhood friendship, a past love affair, a past boyfriend and ex, or it could be that, a karmic relationship that is showing up in your mind. Someone from the past may be coming back with this new beginning, offering a cup of love, offering wanting to give you that Nine of Cups. And it's looking a lot like that. Someone from the past is coming back to offer you a new beginning. Okay. Next up, we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about, in this particular deck, is about being a leader and putting your best foot forward, stepping up to the challenge, rising up to the challenge, doing what needs to be done, looking over, your progress and the things that need to be completed and finished. This could also be, be you or someone looking over, let me just show you this. This can also be you looking into, your future, looking into your kingdom, looking into another person from a distance. Maybe you're separated from this person, and you're wanting to have a new start with this person. Someone from the past. You believe that this could be your Nine of Cups. This could be your ultimate happiness. You're only one away from having everything you want. or this could be someone looking at you, wanting to pursue that new beginning, wanting to offer you, you know, a new beginning, and you know, a Nine of Cups of a fulfilled life. Maybe in the past, you know, this Nine of Cups was neglected. You know, this fulfillment was somehow not able to reach its completion. But now, someone's looking back and wanting a new beginning, and wanting to offer you a cup of love and fulfillment. Here we have the Four of Wands, and this Four of Wands speaks about basically family celebration. It's also the 1111, which is divine union. So this could be, for some of you guys, a soulmate that's wanting to come back. And it looks like, you know, Wands is action, so that means they are coming back. They're not just thinking about it; they are going to be about it. It's either this is either your energy wanting to go to them, or that's their energy wanting to come to you and offer you a cup of love. And next we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very nurturing queen. She is loving and nurturing. You know, she's the queen of, she has her pentacles together. She's very abundant. And, you know, she's a good person. She will give you the clothes off her back. She's always willing to lend a hand and to help. This is a very well-loved queen in her kingdom. So it looks like some of you guys might be dealing with an earth sign. This is Virgo and Capricorn and Taurus sign. Taurus card. Okay. With the Four of Wands, this is more fire energy. This is lots of action. They, as you can see, they are actually in action. They are actually going somewhere to bring this union together. They are on a mission. Oh, looks like some of you guys will be taken on a journey. You'll be packing your bags and going. Some of you guys will be dropping baggage to go on this journey. Some of you will be traveling a distance, hopping on planes, jumping in cars. And this journey may have something to do with your person. You know, here's someone looking into the distance, wanting to take that journey. And because it's a Three of Wands, this is all action. Y'all gonna take a journey. Somebody's going somewhere. Whether they're coming to you or you go to them, or you just might meet them halfway. But y'all going somewhere. Okay, so the next card is, and this is like perfect timing. I must say, you know, I don't look at the cards before sorry about that. Has some background noise. Anyhow, so this is a perfect timing. This card is Healer of the Ages, and basically this is about bringing in love and really clearing up like any types of health issues. You know, health issues are going to be clearing up real soon for those that are having some. This is also about getting you stuck out of, you know, getting you unstuck from stuck energy. So he's here, stuck energy. That energy, yes, not good energy. So for some of you, you're dealing with some toxicity, some toxic person. From others of you, this is stuck energy. And guess what? Bam! Healer of the Ages comes in to unstick you from this stuck energy and send you on your journey. Next, we have the fourth chakra. This is all about the heart. This is a really interesting reading. This is all about the heart. The fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. And basically, this is talking about this card is talking about, you know, receiving healing and, you know, to your heart. If there's, you know, been some, some brokenness, this is about really focusing on love, loving yourself and loving others. This is also about getting unstuck and healing those things that, those, you know, different traumas that you may have went through. This is about healing, you know, healing maybe, you know, where toxic people may have, you know, said some or done some hurtful things. You know, you have the healer of the ages saying that there's energy coming in to heal you from that, to get you out of this stuck energy, to, you know, for those of you that are going on, could be going on a spiritual journey, you could be heading into a real plane and going on a physical journey, but there's something that you will be, some kind of change is happening. And this is about getting you unstuck so that you can have the love that you need. This is about, you know, making that decision. And this is, you know, I believe for some of you, you know, that decision is going to, the help will be there to get you to that right decision. Help is coming to help you balance things out. Because you can see your future. You just got to get to it. Whether that's just whether that's needing in spiritual growth, you know, you need to take a step forward. Take it on that leadership role to get you where you gotta go. Okay, and for the goddess cards, we have Kali, and Kali is the endings and beginnings. So there is something that is needing to come to an end, and maybe that's a decision that you're needing to make, whether to end a relationship, whether to end, maybe some of you guys, to end pursuing, you know, a past relationship, letting something go, or making a decision to pursue, you know, happiness with this other person, with your person. And Kali is, you know, the goddess of endings and beginnings. And it says the old must be released so that the new can enter. So for some of you guys, you will be releasing, you know, something of the past. But there's healing coming in for you. Healing of the heart, healing of the situation, getting you unstuck mentally, maybe even physically. And some of you guys will be, you know, going on a journey real soon. You could be on that journey right now, whether it's, you know, about, you know, healing the mind, you know, getting connected to the divine. That could be a journey that you are about to embark on, a spiritual journey. It could be a physical journey where you're, you know, heading across town, heading across the states, wherever you live, heading across the world. But you're going to be ready for it. Or someone is coming to you, having done the work, having healed. Someone from the past may be on a way back to you with this energy, with healing energy, with being healed, having gone through, you know, their spiritual journey. And, you know, someone from the past could be heading back to you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and open up your months and your numbers. So the first number is 10. So 10 might be significant to some of you guys. And oh, we have November. So we have November 10th. So keep an eye on that because that's coming up. And we have November 17th. So go ahead and drop that down. Let me know in the comments if this resonates and if this numbers resonate. And when it happens, if something happens on November 10th and November 17th, please email me. Okay. All right, pile 2, that was your reading. Mwah. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, hey there, pile 3. Last but certainly not the least, we are going to jump into your reading and see what it has for you for those fire signs that picked pile 3. Let's go. Okay, so you know what? We have the Hierophant. Let's see. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Three of Staff. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, we have the Magician. What is up? And we have the Four of Wands. Dang it. Y'all, what's going on? You got the Emperor. I don't know if you see this. You have the Emperor. You have the Seven of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. We have the Door to Spirit. Wow. We have the 7th chakra. We have the door to personal healing and happiness. And we have Irene. All right, you guys. Wow. Some of you guys are doing some interesting things here. So we have the Hierophant, which represents marriage, institution, higher learning. We have the Queen of Cups here, water energy. This represents, so it said that the Hierophant is earth energy, and the Queen of Cups here, that's water energy. She's an abundant queen that follows her intuition. We have the Three of Staff, looking onto the horizons, waiting for your outcome, waiting for your shift to come in. This also could be very well a person that is getting ready to start out on a new adventure, a new path. If you can see here, how the sun has lit up this pathway for this person, and they're holding the golden staff. They have a golden cape on. The sun is illuminating, so there's some illumination coming for some of you, and to show you the right way to go, the right path to take. Got a lot of powerful cards here. Okay, so it looks like some of you, so you have some divine intervention going. Oh my gosh, just a sec. Sorry, my block is trying to bark her head off. Okay, so you have some divine energy in this reading. I mean, this immense. We have a lot of good things going on here. It looks like, you know, some of you guys are opening up to your spiritual journey, and you're going to be receiving downloads and information from the divine. Looks like some of you guys are perhaps like seeking higher knowledge. You've been seeking the spirit. And the spirit is going to grant you what you wish, what you need, what you want. You could guess what you've been wanting to manifest. Some of you guys are doing some heavy manifesting, and the divine is making sure that you get what you have been wanting. This could have something to do with a water sign, feminine energy, Queen of Cups. She's, you know, the abundance and emotions. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card. Some of you guys might be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you're manifesting something that you have to do with the, something you're making a choice about. There's something that's ripening and ready for the picking. You have options here. This is about having your options. Something that you've planted and spent time on, you've been manifesting, is about to come to fruition. Yeah, something you've been really working on is been fruitful, and it's been blossoming. There you go. It's been blossoming, and it's darn near ripe. It's time for you to make a choice of which option you want, which fruit you want. What is it? Which one is it that you want to have first? If that makes any, I don't know if I'm putting that right. Some of you guys have been holding on to something, being a little bit possessive. This is the card. This is a Four of Pentacles, and some of you have been holding on to a dream, holding on to a marriage, to family. We do have a divine masculine in the read here. This could represent you. This is Aries energy here. But some of you really have been manifesting just spiritual gifts, in healing and in happiness. You've been something that you've been really wanting is the wheel spinning your direction. Some of you have been enlightened about a situation. This here is just wish granted. This is also talking about basically being enlightened and having the door to the spirit. You have the divine's ear right now. And some of you guys are manifesting, just major gifts. Some of you have been manifesting the, abundance, happiness. Some of you are calling down relationships. Yeah, even with this Four of Wands in reverse, showing the 11:11, this is all divine. This is all divine timing. This is divine really intervening in your situation and making really wonderful things happen. When this is in reverse, this is even increased, happiness and felicity. I mean, like literally, like probably rivaling the Sun card. This is how happy this union is. If you look at it upright, this is two people getting married. This could be about a marriage, and when it's flipped upside down, it's even more powerful of a union. So this could be very well about a divine union that some of you are manifesting, but some of you guys are really getting close to the divine. Really, really tapping into your abundance, really tapping into your spirit, really aligning your spirit with the divine. You have the Emperor card here. This could be very well be a divine masculine manifesting his divine counterpart. But some of you guys are seeing what you want, and you have found the golden path. This is straight action. You're going somewhere. Whether you're separated from your divine counterparts, Whether this could also be about, you know, something in business or home. But this is a businessman, and he's waiting for his ships to come in, his dreams to come in, his divine counterpart to come in, because he's manifesting. You guys are manifesting your golden path. This is your path to follow. And the wheel of fortune is just spinning in your direction to bring you and open up the door to the spirit to guide you down your path. Some of you are wanting to get married. Some of you are getting married. And you have all the blessings to go with it. You've been holding on, and now it's finally coming to fruition. Now you just got to make your decision. Where do you want the wedding to be? And some of you guys, you're deciding, you know, that am I going to pursue this with this partner? And people are watching you from afar. Your inspiration, what's the decisions you'll make, and the blessings that you'll have, you know, people will be watching. You'll be inspiration to people. You'll be an inspiration. Lastly, we have, there is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. What did I just say? It is, you guys. This is a blessed pile. I mean, you got door to healing and happiness. You have the door to the spirit. You know, the doors are opening for you. You've worked hard, and it's paying off right now, or it's about to pay off. Do not give up. You're in the home stretch for this goal. You have everything you need. For some of you, this is about money. Some of you are very abundant, and abundance is coming your way. There's been for some of you, there's been some need to balance some things out, but you just got that balanced. It's balanced out. With that Emperor energy, the Emperor energy is, he's very abundant. He is when there's time, you know, when it's time to rise up, he rises up to the challenge. He knows where he's going. He knows what he wants. He's a nurturer, and he's also the person that people come to have, you know, quarrels settled. And when there's chaos going on, he brings order. He is a person that does not reinvent the wheel. So he can be a little bit stubborn at times, sometimes a little bit high-handed. But he cares for his subjects. He cares for the people. Some of you might be embodying that energy. This could all be emperoric energy right here. This is a really, really exciting read. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to open your dates and numbers. Let's see if we can get some information for you guys. Let's see. We have the number 9. We have number 20. And we have 13. So this could be the following month. This could be the month of October, October 9th, October 13th, and October 20th. But only you guys will really know, unless you tell me in the comments, what these numbers are. Let me know if this resonated for you. Leave some in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.